Hello! I'm Sarah Fleming from Prepare to Die Papercrafts, and I have 3 projects for you today. We have a Christmas in July promotion going on, so we're going to make 3 Christmas projects. And they're all using the new Carols of Christmas stamp set that you can get if you sign up as a demonstrator. And you don't have to demonstrate anything. Here's the first thing we're going to make. And then we're going to make this little gift bag, treat bag. And then my favorite! I get really excited about that one. So, yeah. So we're going to have lots of fun today. I have lots to show you. And I love your comments, so go ahead and comment if you care to. And I'm going to show you some things. I'll quickly show you again what we're going to make. This, and my favorite, that. So, it's all Christmas in July, and I might even sing. So like, you know, those times when we get dead air and I don't know what to say, probably going to be some singing. Okay, so I got a bunch of Random Act of Kindness cards from the Random Act of Kindness card group. We do birthdays in there now and holidays, and I got this one from Amanda Edens. I got this over the weekend. Gorgeous. She cased this from Shannon Jaramillo. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I might be wrong. I'm sorry if you are Shannon and I pronounced your name wrong. But this is beautiful. You cannot see, maybe you can see a little, see that shimmer? This is the new black shimmer ribbon. That must be 3/8 of an inch. Yeah, the 3/8 inch shimmer ribbon. And that comes in 4 different colors. I have 2 of them. I have Pear Pizzazz and Pool Party, I think. Yep, that's what I have. But anyway, gorgeous Random Act of Kindness card. I'll put up a link for the rack card group when I'm done with my video. And I got this one. This one, it's my birthday this week. 2 days on the 19th. So I'll be 41. And yeah, so I'm getting a lot of birthday cards this month. I think I've gotten 10 cards this month. That's crazy. I've never gotten so many birthday cards before, or any cards at all. And I've never gotten so many just random cards, so it's been really nice. This is from Elaine. I know I'm going to pronounce this wrong, but I'm going to try. Elaine de Montmorency? I'm sorry. It's French or something. I think it's French, because she's from British Columbia. Is that French? Anyway, I'm really sorry. You're in Canada, and I don't know how to pronounce that, but I tried. I really tried. Super cute. This uses the birthday memory suite, which my class, I know I promised it like a week and a half ago. It's almost done. All my videos are done. All my photos are done. I just have to get everything put together. All the instructions are written, so it's almost done. And then you'll be able to get that tutorial. Love this. Look at that. Uses my new favorite, Lemon Lime Twist and Basic Black. And this paper... Oh, I think she even said. This is from Jenna Argo, and she sent me this because we share a birthday. So her birthday is also on Wednesday. And I think this is from the Naturally, nope, this is the whole lot of lovely paper. I love that. Gorgeous card. Love this card. Love all of these cards. All right, let's see. Oh, that's her envelope. I'm trying to keep envelopes with them so I don't lose. Oh, those are older envelopes. Okay, this one, maybe. Oh goodness, that's old too. Okay, where's my? Okay, there they are. I covered them. Did I show y'all these last week? I did show. No, I did a video in the Random Act of Kindness group. Because I got so many Random Act of Kindness cards. I got this one from Marcy Denning in Canada. Love this. This uses the Ribbon of Courage, and this is that Colorful Seasons for the flowers, and then that's the new floral in color paper. Love that. I just have to check one thing. I don't remember. Okay, I did. I couldn't remember if I turned down my brightness on my phone, and that's what makes the Facebook shut down my whole phone when I do that. Okay, this one. I don't think I showed y'all these. I think I just did the one video. I got an Independence Day card. Isn't that adorable? And it uses the daisy punch, which is sadly not orderable right now. But I got an Independence Day card. This is from Deb Sumption, and I think she's in Tennessee. And I just got really excited about that one because, one, I've never gotten an Independence Day card. And two, using the daisy as fireworks, I thought that was brilliant. So, and then this one, let me see. This is from Heather Torres. I remember her last name now, because her last name's not on there anywhere, so I had to research it. But this is Heather Torres. This uses the new Beautiful You. Well, not new, but new-ish. Came out in the Occasions catalog. Really pretty card. This one was really cool. This is Natalie O'Donnell. She's used sandpaper here for the beach sand, which I thought was brilliant. And so, anyway, this is the Colorful Seasons bundle. The Just Breathe and the chair are from that bundle. And then the birds are from that High Tide. And then this is paper, and then I don't know if you can see the little waves stamp, the little current or the little ripples. That's also from that High Tide stamp set. I actually don't own that stamp set. But super cute card. And this one was from Nikki Morgan. Yes, Nikki Morgan. Also used the Daisy Punch, another birthday card. I got so many birthday cards, y'all. I think I'm up to 7 already or something. It's crazy. And all from the Random Act of Kindness group. And so we've got the Happy Birthday Thinlet. This is the Daisy paper, the Daisy Punch. So pretty. Gorgeous card here. This one I love. She did the Happy Birthday. Let me tell you who it is first. Susan Webster. She's in New York. And she did the daisy and then the daisy paper, and then she's got the vellum under here with yellow and Night of Navy kind of offset on the Happy Birthday Thinlet. Love that. Isn't that brilliant, Vivian? I thought the sandpaper was brilliant too. I think she said she got that from someone, but I hadn't seen it. So this is, Priscilla Gunton. She's one of the admins in the Random Act of Kindness group, and she sent me this gorgeous birthday card with the daisy and that floral in color paper. This stamp is from the Soft Sayings card kit. That's our new card kit this year, the one that you can actually buy a refill for. So after you've made all your cards, you can, I think it's $21 to buy a refill, and then you get everything with the stamps and ink. I don't think you get the ink spot again. And you don't get the block again, but you get everything else. You get all the consumables. Okay, so that's all my cards. That's all. Just those 10 or so or whatever. It's crazy. Okay, so, and I forgot to say hi, Vivian. You left me a comment and I responded to it, but I didn't say hello. So, hello. Okay, so Christmas in July, that's our big promotion going on right now. We have 2 big promotions going on right now. Christmas in July, if you sign up, which just means you buy the starter kit. It doesn't have to mean anything more than that. If you want to do a business, that's fine. If you don't, if you just want to get the $99 kit, which is going to give you $197 in products, then that's fine too. But okay, so this is the free stamp set that you get. So if you buy the starter kit, you would be on my team. Yay! And you would get the Carols of Christmas stamp set. This is probably going to be my new favorite stamp in the whole catalog. I haven't seen the holiday catalog yet. I don't get to see it until next week. But I just have a feeling because Deck the Halls is one of my all-time favorite sentiments on a card. Or pretty much for the season too. Okay, so, yeah. Love this stamp set. You also get, what else do you get? You get a bone folder. You get a thing of snail, which I can't show you because I don't use it because it's a tape runner and I do glue. But a lot of people love it. You get snips, love our snips. You get grid paper, love the grid paper. And you get 2 D blocks, this size block, 2 of these. And this stamp set, plus you get to pick $125 in products. So that's the starter kit promotion this month. So if you are thinking about joining, this is the absolute perfect time to join. Absolute perfect. You know what I mean. This is the perfect time to join. And if you just want to get that $99 kit, you would then be able to get the discount through the end of January. Really December, but then really January, because you'd be in pending for a month if you hadn't gotten to your minimum. So, yeah, so you could get the a minimum 20% discount through the end of January. So on all of your purchases, which basically covers all of your tax and shipping, which is nice because it's nice to get free shipping. And then this is not included, but you can put this in your starter kit, and one of them is missing because we're using it on one of our cards. These are the dies that go with the stamp set, and they are so cool. These are the card front builder dies, that's what they're called, and they are really cool. Hi, Anne-Marie, nice to see you. Yeah, so really perfect time to join right now. So if you're thinking about it, go ahead, and you don't ever have to spend another penny or sell anything, but I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Okay, last promotion we have is the bonus days. Anne-Marie, I might sing if we have a lot of dead air. So anyway, bonus days are going on right now. If you have an order that's over $50, you get a coupon code to spend in August. You get a $5 coupon code for every $50 you spend. There's no limit. You can collect as many coupon codes as you want and then spend them in August. And you don't have a minimum when you spend them either. So get your orders in and sign up if you want to. I'll put up all the links for everything after I finish. Okay, so now we're gonna make stuff. And and all of our stuff is gonna be from that super cool stamp set. Let me put my little thingy over. I saw the box came for my new stand. I get it for my birthday on Wednesday. So I know that next week's video will not have any kind of shakiness. So that'll be cool. And I won't have to have this tripod because I'll be able to put this over there with the tripod. Okay, so I'm going to flip this around. Do it. Anne-Marie wants me to sing. So I'm going to flip this around and put it on the stand, and then we will make some stuff. Did I get it? Yay! See, y'all almost didn't see like all the craziness that happened. Oh, there's my finger. Y'all are just going to have to look at my finger for a minute because I got to move this over. Y'all almost didn't see all the craziness that happens when I move the camera. Okay. It's kind of gloomy today. It's not as bright. I'm trying to do this thing where y'all can't see my feet in all my videos because I've noticed when I watch back to see what links I need to put up, I have noticed that you can always see my feet, and you can always see that I am barefoot and that I need to paint my toenails. So I thought maybe I'd make it so you can't see them today. Can you see my feet? All right, so all of our projects are gonna be actually we're using this stamp in all of our projects. We're gonna do all of our projects with this stamp set, the new Carols of Christmas, which I absolutely love. Okay, so where's my first project? It's in here somewhere. Okay, I got all the stuff together so that y'all don't have to watch me look for stuff. You're welcome. Because normally you have to watch me look for a bunch of stuff. Oh, I don't think that needs to be down there. Okay. You still have to watch me drop everything on the floor. Okay. All right, so I have the Whisper White note cards and envelopes. And I'm just going to crease this. And this is going to be a super simple note card. You can send these out as your Christmas cards or give them with a gift, whatever. But this is easy. So this is the new paper. What's it called? Be Merry? Or let me see what it's called. It's called Be Merry. I'll show it to you because I don't think I've showed it to you before. Oh, I know I haven't because I just got it. So we've got this, and we've got the trees, and it's got my favorite cherry cobbler. It also has my least favorite, garden green, but that's okay. Garden green has a place. Super cute paper. I didn't really like it in the catalog, but when I saw it in person on stage, I really do like it. But I just got it, so because I had to have some for our Christmas in July. Okay, so what side do we want to do? My feet are properly hidden. Okay, thank you for confirming, Vivian. All right, so that side, no, I like the trees, and it's appropriate for Deck the Halls. Okay, so I'm going to just glue down, this is, let's see, the note cards are 3.5 by 5. So this is 5 inches by 1 inch. Just sticking this down on the card. Oh, and I got glue all over the card, as I do. And then I have a little scrap of the cherry cobbler ribbon. I think I need to make it shorter. Just gonna put that down with some tear and tape. I got really excited when I saw this stamp set, y'all, because I love the stamp sets with the big words. And Christmas are my favorite ones. And last year, I'm looking for tear and tape, in case you're wondering what I'm looking for. You can probably tell I'm looking for something. I found it. Last year, they had that Wonderful Year stamp set that had that giant, it's the most wonderful time of the year. I was so sad that that retired. I really wanted that one to end up in this year's annual catalog. But they did carry a lot of really good stuff forward. But man, I really wanted that one to stay, because it was my very favorite. That was so cute. Okay, so just putting a little strip of ribbon down there, give it a little extra interest. And then I'm gonna stamp in cherry cobbler on, oh man, I guess I left it over here. I'm not gonna sing yet. I'm still trying to work up the nerve. If you know me in real life, you're like, what? You sing all the time. We can't shut you up. But still, it's different when it's people you potentially don't know. Actually, that's probably better. I kind of prefer it that way. Okay, so I'm just stamping Deck the Halls. It does, yeah, so Anne-Marie says she's with me on Garden Green, but it does work really well with cherry cobbler. It does, it does. But I'm still holding out hope for Gumball Green to make a comeback in our next color refresh, and I'm really hoping for a color refresh in the spring, because I kind of thought we needed one this year. I would love it if Gumball Green came in and replaced Garden Green. Though I noticed it's actually really close to Wild Wasabi, so I'm kind of scared that they're going to keep Garden Green and get rid of Wild Wasabi to bring it back. Okay, so I'm using the stitch shapes, framelits. So if you were to move, tripod, if you were to ask me like the #1 set of dies you should buy, like if you're just starting out, you have to have the stitch shapes framelits, because you get 4 circles, so it's all nice and stitched around the edge. You get 4 circles, 4 squares, 4 ovals. It's actually made me like ovals. I hated ovals before, and now I'm really kind of into them. So, oh, before we do that, we're going to stamp these little ornaments hanging down. These are from the same stamp set. Oh, lost my train of thought. Okay, let me see if I can get this straight. I kept stamping it wrong, and I also kept getting extra ink on my card. Woohoo! Well, that's good enough, whatever. It's not as solid as I would have wanted, but I also need to re-ink my Garden Green, so. Okay, I'm looking for dimensionals, and I set them out, and then I set everything on top of them. Y'all, I was really good when I prepped for this video. I actually put out all the things I was supposed to put out, I think. Figure y'all probably don't like watching me dig for stuff. Alright, now if I could find a way to magically make the dimensional backings jump off so that y'all don't have to watch me peel off dimensional backings, since I like so many dimensionals, that'd be good. Okay, so I'm going to try to line up halls to make sure at least that is straight. And you're done. So easy and simple and fast. And these come with envelopes, so I'm also going to stamp my envelope. I'm going to stamp the same ornaments on the back and hopefully do a little bit better job. They're not straight, but they're on there. Okay, so project 1 done. What do y'all think? That's easy, right? And now, I don't don't think I need to clean that stamp yet. Okay, what's my next project? It's the bag. We're doing the bag next. Okay, so doing the striped treat bag next. And that, I know I have the stuff out. Where is it? Okay, sorry. Alright. So, okay. We're going to, let's see, these are the new striped treat bags. I think they're adorable. They're perfect for like a giant cookie or something like that. Or, you know, a small knitted thing, like some baby booties or something. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and fold this because, oh, that's too much there. Fold this down because you would put your thing in and then fold it down or whatever. I messed this up. I tried to take it apart, but then I found out I couldn't get this seam to come apart, so then I had to put it back together because I was trying to play with it. Maybe someone else can get it apart. Okay, so we're going to need one of these. These are the binder clips. It's funny, they were in the catalog all year last year, and I was never interested, but then I finally got some and really like them. Okay, so this is from the Be Merry paper. I think it looks better with the garden green, believe it or not. And then we're gonna heat emboss the I have to clean this. So we're gonna heat emboss the Deck the Halls on the Whisper White, and we're gonna do it in gold. But I gotta find my Versamark right here. Take off the static, so that's what the embossing buddy is for. It really does work. And then this is the watermark ink, Versamark. Okay, yep, looks like I've got good coverage. And then when it's Versamark, I like to hold it down for a minute just to make sure it all gets on there. Yep, that looks good. You can see it's tinted red from when I had it covered in cherry cobbler. I didn't clean it that well, I guess. Okay, so now, oh, wrong side. That's the side with my address on it, so I was turning it over the other way. Okay, so this is what I do with all of my my shipping things that come from Stampin' Up! When I get orders. I use them for my embossing. That looks good. And I'll get this back in the, because I end up with so many of these. And if I don't use them for something, then I have to take them all the way downstairs where the shredder lives. It's so far. I'm just kidding. According to my children, when I have them take something upstairs or downstairs, oh, it's so far. Okay, I'm gonna emboss. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Roll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Ha! I knew the second verse. Okay, so now we're gonna stamp all around. I hope you have enjoyed this performance of Deck the Halls because it was pretty amazing. Good. I keep stamping little halos with this stamp. So I'm just going to stamp these poinsettias all around my Deck the Halls. In fact, I'll show you. The reason we have the enamel shapes on here is to cover little halos that I stamped. That's the reason for half of the embellishments that make it onto my cards. So I must mess up a lot because I use a lot of embellishments. But I also just love rhinestones. Oh, see, look at that. Some of this will get cut off. We'll see. Ah, Sarah. Okay, I can't really get that many more because I don't want that many enamel shapes on my. A lot of that will get cut. Oh wait, forgot this other side. Embossing theme music. That's right. Seriously, ever since I started prepping for this video, that has been going going through my head all day. Oh, thank you. Well played on the second verse. Yes. Yeah, I actually know. If there's a third, I know it too. I can't remember. But yeah, I really like Deck of the Halls. Okay. I'm trying to just get this. Okay. And of course, as I always do during my videos, I've misplaced a cutting plate. But I mean, I just had it. There it is. Okay. That one did not want to go through the big shot. Or at least it didn't want to go through easily. So I hope there wasn't too much madness with the shaking there. Okay. All right, we got our Deck the Halls, and we're gonna put that on dimensionals on here. Oh wait, let's see how many. Okay, so we're really only gonna need one shape on there, so we can go ahead and put those on. Well, I'm gonna do the stars again. Going right there. And we'll do a cherry cobbler one, and then we'll do one more on the bag, because they gotta be in 3s or 5s, or can't have an even number. Okay. Wait, that might be too far. I don't want it to hang off the sides. So, trying to think if anything exciting happened. We have this baby she won't wear her diaper, so we're potty training her basically out of necessity. She'll like sit on the potty for 10 minutes and then she'll get up and walk over and pee in the kitchen or something. So she's a bit of a challenge. Of course, my other two were much older, so they were worse. Because the older they are, the harder it is. So let's see, she's going to be 2 in September, and I can't believe that. It's, yeah, that time has really flown by. What else happened other than the baby peeing on the floor? I'm not going to tell y'all what else she did. It was not pleasant though. Okay, so I want to line this up. Oh, so I have, this is one of our lots of labels framelits, and I cut out these are little trees, which I think are cute. So I cut these out of the, that Be Merry paper. So that part's done. And then, so we'll stick that on the bag with dimensionals. Make sure you're cutting up the edges of your dimensionals to use. I like it when I have like a long sentiment, then I can just throw the edge of the dimensional right across the whole thing. I don't have to worry about it. I could use much smaller parts, but they're the edges. They're bonus. I'm never more aware of how many dimensionals I use until I'm doing them on a video and everyone's having to watch me peel off the backings. Okay, so now we need one more of these. I'm going to do a cherry cobbler star up here. Cute. Okay, now we need our binder clip and our ribbon. Where's the ribbon? I know I have it. Oh, there it is. It got left behind. I know, she's going to be 2 already, Anne-Marie. It's crazy. I don't even know how that happened. And then my other one, who was a wee baby when I first started as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, she's going to be 7 in October, which blows my mind. Okay, so this is the Cherry Cobbler 1/4 inch stitched ribbon. This comes in other colors too, Daffodil Delight and one other that I can't remember. But I had to have it in Cherry Cobbler because Christmas is my favorite. Okay, and these are the new boxwood wreaths, which are adorable, right? And I'm going to stick that on with glue dots. So what I'm doing is just like 3 glue dots on the back. You might need more if you're using the mini glue dots. Okay, did I get 3 on there? Yep. Okay, so just going to stick that right there. And we're done. I think that's so much fun. What do y'all think? I like it. I hope y'all like it. Okay, so the last one uses both the stamps and the dies from the, trying to find a place to put that. Okay, this is the last one. This is my favorite. I got really excited. It took me like 5 minutes to make it, and then I was really excited when I was done with it. So we're gonna do, we've got a Whisper White card base. And then this paper I'm using is the Foil Frenzy paper. The wreaths are great, right, Vivian? Those are super cute wreaths. You can also, I'll show y'all, with the wreaths you can also spread them out. And so you can make them into like we have the fireplace thing, you can make them into, you know, something that goes on the mantle. Ooh, if you got some of those chibi lights, you could even make a lighted mantle thing with it. And then you could also do like a swag over a door or whatever. So yeah, so you can open those up. They're pretty cute. You can also just pull the leaves off and use them. And they're kind of like a vinyl with a wire in them, of course. Okay, so I decided to, okay, so this is the Foil Frenzy paper. I have to show you because it is so cute. Now, I don't actually usually, Stampin' Up! Has had paper before that had craft and some kind of foil, but I've never liked it. But this is in all my colors, like Tangerine Tango, Favorite Orange, Berry Burst, super cute. And then got Lemon Lime Twist, which is what we're using. And then there's Pool Party. And there are 3 different designs. I'll show you the Pool Party and the other design, if I can find it. I can find the other design. Yeah. So there's the Pool Party, and there's the other design. I think it's really cute. Okay, so I love the Foil Frenzy paper, perfect for bags and boxes and cards. So I'm going to use, I used the stripes on here, and now I'm going to use the dotty paper. I love this dotty paper. And it's pretty thin. It's not very thick. But yeah, I usually don't go for the craft stuff because it looks like cardboard. But I really like this. It's cute. Ah, glue all over here. Okay, put a ridiculous amount of glue on. Okay. All right. Let me clean that off of my hands because otherwise I'm going to stick it on something. Alright. Hands clean. Okay, now we need, oh, this piece. Okay, so this is the Real Red cardstock, and I'm using the dies. So the cool thing about these dies, they're called Card Builder Thinlits. First of all, you have these trees. You've got the double trees and you have the single tree. And then you have these frames that go around like the top and outside edges of your card. And then you flip the frame around to do the bottom. And then you can also do the moon and the stars on the top, and it just cuts them out. There's no border or anything. You got a deer, you got 2 different ornaments for 2 different ornament stamps. And then you have these poinsettia corners, which I like. And then you got leaves and holly. So we're gonna use this corner. And we're going to do 2 of the corners of the Real Red cardstock. If I can, once again, oh, I found the cutting pad before I even finished my sentence. Good job, Sarah. Okay, so these might cut a little better with the precision base plate, but they cut fine this way. Without the precision plate. That was my tripod. Just knocked it off. I'm sure you saw it go flying. Oh, and it cuts out these little poinsettias. So, so you have those to use on another project. You can even use them on the same project. Just glue them in random spots. I started to on this card, but I liked it better without. So I'm going to do it in the opposite corner. I bent my paper getting it out. It's okay. So I love these. I'm loving, Stampin' Up! Is doing all these dies now that cut something out of your paper but don't necessarily cut the border around. I'm really loving that. Okay. So now we've got both of those. Now we're going to put that up on dimensionals on the card. Let me make sure. I always have to, whenever I'm making a card and I set it aside, I always have to check it and make sure that I have put it in the, that I don't have it opening the wrong way, because I've done that before, more than once. So now I always check and make sure I'm not going to do it upside down. Okay, what else did, we didn't really do anything this weekend. No, I know we did. We did something, but I don't know what. Oh, we swam Friday night at my mother-in-law's, and the baby has previously been pretty about the water. She doesn't want to go in. She just wants to watch, and she wants to stick her feet in. But this time she wanted in, and we put her in a little life jacket, and she wanted to float. And she kept saying, "I want to float." And it was really cute. And then she had my husband was like kind of twirling her around the pool on her back, and she loved that. Okay, so, oh, I did it the opposite way last time. Well, 2 different cards. Okay, so there's our little thing with the cutouts, and it shows the paper through in the back. So much fun. And then have some gold sequin trim. I do, and it's on my desk because I got it out, and I will show you it when I can find it. There it is. So, but yeah, she had lots of fun at the pool the other night. Let's see, let's do like that much. I like to try to cut between the sequins on just the threads so that I don't have like a half sequin on there, because they'll fall off, the bottom ones will, but I don't like to have a half sequin hanging off. Alright, get that the way it goes, and I'm going to stick a glue dot on the card base, and then, if I find my glue dots. I had my glue dots. Y'all saw them, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Dropped them on the floor. Should have been the first place I looked. Okay. Oh, so next weekend, not this coming weekend, but this coming weekend I have a stamp camp. So if you're local, RSVP by Thursday for stamp camp. And we are going to be making probably this exact card at stamp camp. So, but we'll have 5 projects and breakfast. That's $15. So if you're local, come join us. It'll be fun. So that's Saturday. Next Saturday, I'm going to play handbells again at the Texas Rangers game, doing the Star Spangled Banner. I did it last year, and it was so much fun. And so when they sent out the invitation again this year, I was all over that. Do y'all love just hearing all these random like drops and bangs coming from my craft room? This is how I craft. Craft crazy. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the handbells again. That'll be fun. And I think this time we're gonna have better seats, because last time our seats were, so we were on the warning track for playing the Star Spangled Banner, and then the seats where my family were behind home plate, so completely opposite ends of the field. And so, but this time our seats are in the lower reserve right behind the warning track, so I think we'll be able to get better pictures this time, and we'll have better seats. And we'll have, I mean, they'll have a better view, so that'll be neat. I'm playing the same bells this year as I played last year, so, which is cool, because I really only just have to relearn that, and that'll be easier than trying to learn all new bells for it, so I'm very excited. Oh, that's what I did Saturday. We finally started decorating our house now that we've been here 2 years. Because when we got here, I took out all my decorations. I didn't move very many decorations from Idaho, but when we got here, I took out all the ones that did move, and I didn't like them anymore. Okay, so that happens. I was like, yeah, I don't want any of this on my walls. So I didn't really have the budget for it until now. So I decorated my kitchen nook, though I still need one more thing. And then I have 2 more things hanging in my kitchen now. And then my husband did something. He did something, can't remember what it was that he did that was like, that contributed. That's good. So, there it is. And that's it. So, yeah, that's 3 projects with the new Carols of Christmas stamp set, and that's our Christmas in July program. So, I hope you like them. You're cracking up. Oh, Anne-Marie's cracking up because she makes so much noise when she crafts too. Yes, everything ends up on the floor. Oh, one of the cats takes off of it. Yeah, my cat, who used to be in my craft room all the time, would take stuff. In fact, I'm pretty sure she has stolen my Fitbit, and I don't know. I mean, it's been gone for like 10 months, and I never found my Fitbit. And all I did was put it on the counter to charge. And so, yeah. Anyway, well, I hope y'all had fun and enjoyed the cards and enjoyed my amazing singing of Deck the Halls. So I will see y'all next week. Thanks for coming. Bye.